That is wonderful.
It all began at the DeRose Vineyard, 10 miles south of Hollister. Of all the places to pick a century ago, somebody managed to put the building down right on top of the San Andreas Fault.
Oh my God, is that part of the fault stuff?
It's where they first discovered that faults creep.
Yeah, that's where the fault line runs, right through the building.
Back in the 50s, they knew something weird was going on here.
That wall was attached to that wall.
Doorways were bent. The floor was fractured. The ditches outside didn't line up.
This is the doorway from the Pacific plate. You step through it and you're on the North American plate. And you always tell people what?
It's not my fault.
Slowly but surely, the two halves of the building are sliding apart. Pat DeRose had to cut rebar to separate the walls.
And when I got to the last piece, everybody handed me the torch and said, "You're the boss, you cut it." Okay?
So the two halves of the winery warehouse are free to go their own separate way. And at the back of the building, the San Andreas has kicked through and it heads north. But it gets complicated because this kind of creep is now transferred on two faults. The Calaveras emerges from the hills east of here. It heads north, and the Calaveras is tearing apart a town more quickly than anywhere else in the world. I know. I was born there. I grew up at this fork in the seismic road in Hollister. My biggest fear wasn't being killed by a quake, but being killed by my sisters. Little did I know I lived in the creep capital of the world. Hello, excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am? Ma'am? Do you know that the Calaveras Fault is just blocks from here?
No,
Do you
I
not?
didn't know that. God, thanks for telling me.
Mom.
Oh, quit it, Brian.
Mother. Let's go ask the, now let's go ask your mother.
later.
Graham, do you know there's an earthquake fault right out here?
No, I gotta move.
Yeah.
Take me back with you. I don't want to be on the earthquake fault.
The Calaveras slices Hollister, and no town is being ripped more quickly than it is here. Wow. That's stunning. Look at this, Dad. This is my dad, by the way. Look. Hi. Come here. Look at the offset in that sidewalk on 6th Street. Look at how much the curb has been split. Look at that. Did you know?
I remember when it was a lot straighter than it is now.
Well, it is neat because it's very special. It's really rare in the world. You know, that sidewalk we saw was from 1911, and so we have a long period, you know, that we actually can see the change.
You can follow the fault out of town by following these sag ponds.